before 10:30, no later than drop them drawers. I know what you are. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel.
What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl JanayLattice, and if you didn't know now, you know. Welcome back to my videos. How y'all doing? Because I'm doing all right. So in this video, it's just basically gonna be a get ready with me. Yeah, so it's just gonna be basically a get ready with me. I'm gonna chit chat with you guys about a little life updates pretty much, and just, you know, college, school, mental health, things that I've been going through. I'm just gonna be talking to y'all and getting ready. I just got out of the shower, so I didn't like put my dress clothes on that I was gonna wear for today, but and I didn't want to do it because I am finna like put a little bit of makeup on and do my hair and stuff, and I didn't want all that stuff on my clothes. So yeah, without further ado, before I get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that post notification bell so that y'all get notified every time I post a new video. Make sure y'all also comment down below what types of videos you guys would like to see from me, or just, you know, shout out y'all Instagrams. I'll follow y'all, whatever the case may be. Yeah, and follow me on all social media sites at JanayLattice on Instagram, and that is also my TikTok, and then my Twitter is sincerely Nay. Yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this video, and I'm just gonna be getting ready and chit-chatting with y'all. So the first thing that I want to talk to y'all about is basically college. My first semester is basically done pretty much. It officially ends December 8th, but I have been home because most of my exams are online. I just have, oh, excuse me, y'all, I have a lot of papers and stuff that I just really been typing. I haven't really been, you know, doing a lot of stuff or whatever, but yeah, so that's what it is. Okay, y'all, so I added this little hair clip in my hair so that it can stay out my way. But the first thing that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is basically college and like how it's been going, the move-in process and stuff like that. So basically, college has been a journey for me, and I say that because I'm not failing, or it's not like I'm failing my classes or anything of that sort. It's just a drastic change for me, and I'm so used to like being able to basically like move around when I want. And when I say that, I mean like I was doing lashes. I wasn't working. I was doing lashes literally full-time, and when I went to school, that kind of like stopped for me. I don't have my car down there at all. So that's just, it's just a lot that has come with school, like a lot. It's just a lot that has come with school, and I don't think I was like ready for the change at all. But yeah, I was so used to like moving on my own time, and that like all stopped. Like literally, I don't have my car down there, y'all. I'm trying to do this little hack where like you basically just underline your eyebrows without having to like really fill them in, but I don't even think this is going to work. I don't even see it partially working. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's given I should still fill it in. Should I still fill it in, y'all? I think I should still fill it in. At least I can say I tried it, but I don't like it. But basically, like, as far as when it came to school from the beginning, the moving process was really easy. I didn't have any issues moving in or anything like that. But it's just like school was a drastic change. I don't have my car down there. Well, I didn't at the time. I kind of convinced my parents to let me like bring it back to school or whatever, but I don't have it like officially because of the simple fact that I don't have it officially for the simple fact that I don't have a parking pass. So it's like I was using my roommates to get in and out of the building, I mean out of the parking decks and stuff, and it's just like that gets aggravating. It's just really a lot that came with it or comes with it in general, and I'm just so over it sometimes. I feel like so I feel like that's a reason why I'm just like I don't know. But the moving process was really easy. I didn't have any troubles. My roommate is really cool. Y'all seen her in previous videos and stuff like that. My first semester is basically over. It officially ends, like I said, December 8th. So then that's when like I won't have anything to do at all officially. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Sorry guys, I wanted to do my brows first because I can't really concentrate and do my brows and talk at the same time. But I'm not really doing any makeup, heavy makeup like I did yesterday. Today is just really a chill day. It's Black Friday, so yeah. But anyways, so the next thing I want to talk to y'all about, I'm just gonna talk to y'all about like my friends in college and stuff. And I've met some friends in college, met some nice, really nice people. Y'all, I don't think y'all seen them. Y'all seen one of them when we went to the basketball game. Well, two. We went to the basketball game, and then my roommate. I have a friend there named Grace, Diana, and then I met a few other girls and stuff like that. But meeting friends in college is like really fun. I definitely would recommend like friends in college, because you don't want to like be in school bored, you know. Like, even though like I still be bored in school when it's like nothing to do and stuff like that, but it's always nice to like have friends who can just relate to like the stuff that you're going through, because y'all go to the same school and stuff like that. So that's just like a really nice positive thing that comes out of college, I guess you could say. But yeah, college is okay. Like, if I ever had kids and they told me I don't think college is like going to be for me, I wouldn't even be upset about it. Because even though I am in college, oh my gosh, y'all, this is really bright. Even though I am in college and stuff, it's like, it's not all that. If you want me to just like be completely honest and like express how I feel, it's really not all that at all. But it's definitely an experience, I will say, because like it helped me understand, and like I don't know, like it helped me understand more of like the social aspect of school. Like, you definitely have to be a very social person to like interact in college and stuff like that. But like, that's me, but that's not really me. Like, even though I interact with you guys like on YouTube and stuff, I'm just not a people person like that. And it may seem like hard to like believe I feel like, but I'm really not a people person. Like, not even as much as I used to be, because I was never a people person at all. Like, I stayed around family all the time, so I was never really just by myself with friends and stuff, unless I was like, you know, in school. or whatnot, but like my family has always just been my friends, and that's what's come with college. It's like you have to venture out and stuff like that, and I'm not really that venture out type of girl. Then like the first week of school, y'all, this is like so depressing because like I told y'all, I was always just in Charlotte, where I'm from, doing lashes down here and stuff, and then it's like all that died down when I went to school or whatever. It was like really depressing in the beginning because, and like still now, like I feel like college definitely challenges my mental health really bad. But the first week of school, y'all, like I put out some posters for school. They made my little cousin cry. But the first week of school, y'all, like I told y'all, I did lashes. So the first week they sat there, I made posters. Mind y'all, they charge us to use the printers, which I get, okay, cool, whatever. But so they charge us to use the printers. I have my own printer in my room, and I made posters. I posted them out through the school because I'm like, okay, I'm new to the school, don't nobody know me, I have a lash business, let me go ahead and out here and start promoting my business. Y'all, tell me why the first week of school, was it the first week or second week of school, I posted these posters, why they took my posters down? All my posters. And I only posted the posters in my dorm hall. I didn't post them anywhere else. I was going to post them in like other dorm halls and stuff because I've been seeing other people post posters. I'm like, okay, I could post my posters. Y'all, they wasn't fooling with it. They wasn't fooling with it at all, and ended up taking my poster down. And so I went to the person that's like the head of the dorm thing or whatever, and I was like asking them like, why was my stuff taken down? Nobody notified me. I would have loved if somebody would have notified me to let me know like that my posters was finna get taken down, or that y'all just took them down, you know, because I used my own ink. Like I took the time to make these posters, and this was like basically my effort was like taken down pretty much, is basically what I was telling them. And they told me that they're not trying to make this a commercial campus and all this other stuff, and that I could post it on my door and all this other stuff like that. But y'all have to understand, like I have a roommate, and who's to say my roommate wants that on the door? So it's like, that's not just my room, that's a room that I share with somebody, you know. And I felt like that was just really rude of them to even take it down and not notify anybody. And they told me like, how would we know if it was you whose poster it was, blase blase. But it's like, y'all could have asked around or had the RAs make some kind of note in the group chats, because we have group chats and stuff, and notified about the poster, and I would have went and took it down myself, you know. But it's like you kind of just threw away my time and my effort, I felt like. And I thought that was like the most rudest fucking thing ever. Like it was just so crazy. And I called my mom that day, and I was so upset, and I was crying because like, if y'all know, like lashes was like my income pretty much while I was home, or when I was home, and it's like that kind of was thrown away pretty much. And that's what kind of was a little discouraging, because like, damn, like what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to promote myself besides just going to parties and airdropping my stuff, or you know, just telling people about my stuff or handing out business cards? Sometimes people are going to throw those business cards away, but if they see a poster or something, they'll stop, you know. So it's just like, it was just a lot of stuff with that, and it was really discouraging, y'all, like literally. But then it's like, now it's another person in my dorm hall who does hair, and I see her post her posters all the time, and it has yet to be taken down. Like that's just so crazy to me, y'all. Like, I don't know, it's just very weird, and it was really challenging for me. And everybody's like, Janae, put them back up, you can put them back up, blase, tear their posters down, whatever the case may be. But it's like, what am I going to get out of that? Like, who's to say they're not going to take my posters down again? Who's to say that they're not going to end up taking their posters down when the people who are in charge come around again, and then they have wasted their time and their effort into these posters. So it's just like a lot of stuff like that with college, and I'm just like, why? Like, why are we going through stuff like this when y'all taking all our money? Like, I don't know. And then like with classes, I don't have any hard classes besides this one class, and then my teacher literally gives us a 10-question quiz with 7 minutes. That's not even a minute per question. It's not even reasonable. Like, it just doesn't make any sense at all. And I never understood her logic with that. So I would complain to my mom about that too. Like, y'all, college, sometimes I feel like they just put you there for you to kind of figure it out on your own, and which I guess that's part of growing up, is figuring out things on your own and stuff like that. But y'all have to understand, y'all were college students as well. So think about it from that standpoint. Would you want this done to you? And a lot of these professors don't care. And I've learned that. Like, my American politics class, mind you, I am a political science major, so I know what comes with it, like a lot of writing, a lot of reading, things like that come with that specific major that I chose or whatever. But yeah, y'all, like, they just, I don't know, the professors are weird. But so specifically with that professor, she doesn't teach in the class. Like, we have Zoom meetings or whatever, and she'll talk about something for hours, and then we have like another elderly lady who's in the class, and they'll just be going back and forth about stuff from their era, I feel like. And it's like nobody in the class understands what they're talking about, it, and at least I know I don't understand. And we have like groups and stuff, and we have like to meet with our groups each week or whatever, and I've asked people in my group, like, do y'all ever understand what she's saying? And they say no. So I know it's not just me. Like, it's just really ridiculously crazy, and I don't know, it's just not worth, I sometimes feel like college is really not worth my time. But I know the great benefits that could come with going to school. And I definitely want to finish school. Like, dropping out of school is definitely not an option for me, because once again, like I said, I know the benefits that could come with going to school and getting a degree. But it's like, I don't think I could do it again in person. Like, I think I could do it online and be straight. And one of my friends who goes to that school, she does makeup. She's done my makeup before, and she does an awesome job. And she's going to cosmetology school. I mean, esthetician school. She's going to esthetician school, and she's going to be really successful in what she wants to do. And that's inspirational to me. Like, that's stuff that I want to get into. Like, I want to be able to work for myself. Like, I don't want to clock into nobody's clock, you know? That's just my goal, and I know it's going to take time to get there and stuff. But like, yeah, I enjoy doing this YouTube stuff. Like, I enjoy making content, and even though I'm not a social person, this is like a social thing for me. It's just coming out here and talking to y'all on the camera, and, you know, posting videos, posting content, things like that are things that I actually enjoy doing. You know how they say you're supposed to do something you enjoy doing? This is something that I definitely enjoy doing. Making videos for y'all. And making videos for myself, because these are like memories for me as well. So it's like I'm making not just videos for myself, but like videos for y'all as well. And my family, some of my family members watch my videos, and this is ways that they can just see what I'm doing, you know, stuff like that. And I actually love things like that. So it's really, YouTube is like really inspirational to me. And I love how some of these YouTubers don't even have to clock in on anything. And I understand YouTube is still a job. Like, you still have to come out here and put the effort in, put the work in. It's not something that's just gonna come out the crack of the ass, you know. And I've always understood that. But I don't know, I just feel like sometimes college definitely like challenges my mental health. Like, I've been depressed in school, and I one day told my mom, like, I want to do this online, I want to, you know, go to community college and stuff. And I think that kind of freaked my mom out a little bit, because she was like asking me like, what's wrong, and it's like, nothing's really wrong besides me not wanting to be here. Like, oh my god, I look really bright on the camera, but I promise y'all in person it does not look really white. I don't know why it looks white in the camera, but yeah, like, it's just been a lot with school. I have a lot of, like, at the end of the semester, I feel like the end of your semester is very challenging, only if you just haven't paid attention in class. But I paid attention in class. It's just a lot of papers that you have to write, a lot of revisions, a lot of discussion posts, and then you have finals. And finals are very big. Like, they're nothing to play with pretty much. So it's a lot of studying for that. I feel like that's one thing that I definitely have to improve on in school, is like studying, because I don't really do that. If you want me to be like honest. And I'm not going to sit here and like act like I'm the most perfect college student in the world, because Lord knows I'm not. I barely want to do the work, but I do enough. So yeah, it's just, college comes with a lot. And I've just been visiting back home like literally every weekend, if not every weekend, every other weekend, because I don't want to be there. And I literally had my friends come out to Greensboro, and they were like, oh my gosh, they were like, oh yeah, I could see why you always come back to Charlotte, why you always come back home. And I'm like, yeah, y'all, like, I hate it here pretty much. Like, this is not where I want to be. And then like, I've been to the A&T parties and the Winston-Salem parties, because I go to UNC Greensboro, so I'm up the street from them. And I've been to these parties, and they're not all that at all. They're the same thing that you can get. They're the same thing that I could get if I was in Charlotte, or that if I was home. It's no big difference when it comes to the parties, when it comes to the whole college cultural thing. Like, it's nothing different at all. But yeah, when it comes to like the culture and stuff, like the culture is just, it's the same thing. And I feel like it's stuff that I could get when I'm in Charlotte, or when I'm home in general, or just around my friends. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a people person. And meeting new people and being around with all these shootings going on, with everything just going on, I feel like college is just, it's just not a good fit. Like COVID, I think COVID has taught me that I could do it online, or that I don't have to physically be there to get this done, you know. Yeah, college definitely has taught me, like, I don't have to be there to understand what you professors are talking about. Like, I don't have to be here at all. And they don't really cancel classes. Like, you know how everybody's like, oh, your professors are going to cancel class, you're not really going to be in class. That's not true. Like, college is college, and again, everybody's like, well, college is not for everybody and this and that, but I'm not saying that it's not for me, but it's not for me to be in person for, if I could put it that way. Like, it's something that I could be doing online and be perfectly fine. And I think my biggest thing, and my family has told me this, Janae, you just want to work, like you want to get straight to the money, and you like expensive stuff, and which I do. I love going shopping. I love just buying stuff, and I'm so used to being able to get my hair done when I want to get my hair done, and you know, like, just be independent pretty much. And once you become independent and then you go into college, it's like that independency is kind of gone just a little bit, because you're so focused on school, you know. And it's not that I don't want to focus on school and that I can't focus on school at all, but it's like, do I really have to be in person to do this stuff? And it's like, you don't have to be in person. And it's a lot of people who don't even live on campus, or who do classes online and still do more, like participate in college or like in the activities more than the people who are on campus. And that's just the most craziest thing to me, because y'all are online and y'all still manage to participate in the activities on campus. Being on campus is just for, to me, being on campus is just for the on-campus experience. And I guess I could say, okay, I've had the on-campus experience and I no longer want it anymore, you know. But yeah, college is like, I feel like college is just trying to teach you, like the independency, and it's like, I can't be independent if I ain't got no cash, no change. And I'm not saying that I'm broke in college, because it's definitely not that, because I definitely have supportive family who is like, okay, I know what you're used to, and I'll make sure I get that for you. So it's not like I'm just in there with no help and I'm just thugging it out all by myself, because it's not that. It's just and it's not like I'm in there just thugging it by myself or anything like that at all. It's just, this is not what I was expecting. Sometimes that's just really what it is. But I guess it's things that come with it, the goods, the bad. It's sorry y'all, my camera just fell while I'm trying to hook up my flat iron, and it's so crazy. But it's pros and cons that come with school and stuff like that. I totally done forgot what I was talking about because the simple fact that my camera fell. But yeah, in college, to let y'all know, like, I was so depressed and so down about like not having the same amount of clientele that I had when I was home, and just I was just so down about a lot of stuff, to the point where I deleted my social media. And I didn't, when I say delete, I don't mean that I took it all the way down and like was like, forget it, I can't do this anymore. Like, it wasn't never anything like that, but it was like a little, oh my gosh, I'm over this, like, why is it me going through this? It was stuff like, why am I going through this? What am I doing wrong? And like, I just felt like I needed a break from social media, period. I stayed on TikTok. Like, TikTok was kind of the only outlet I really had, because if you know me, everybody knows I love me some TikTok. But yeah, like, I just didn't have any motivation to be on social media at all. And even now that I'm back on it, I'm only back on it because my friends convinced me to get back on it. They're like, Janae, you have a business, like, that's what you use to promote your business, and don't let, you know, your downfall, don't let that be your downfall. Don't, you know, they were just really encouraging and telling me like, Janae, you need to get back on your Instagram. So, and then it's like, again, I do promote off my Instagram when it comes to like YouTube and my brand and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I did get back on social media. But then again, it's like, do I really want to be on this for real? Like, I really don't. So I post every now and then, or I just post when I need to promote my business in general. Y'all, that feels so good to have that off. Like, oh, y'all don't even understand how good that feels to have that off. Oh, my friend is so nice. I got my pictures back. What was I finna say? Yeah, I just deleted my social media. Like, I just didn't feel like myself. And I still, at this like time right now, I still sometimes don't feel like myself. But I'm learning to cope with it, and learning that, Janae, you are in college. Like, it's a drastic change, and you just have to get used to the change. And that's the one thing about me, I hate change. If you know me, I hate change. Don't change nothing. Don't change my password. Don't do it, because I won't remember anything. And I just hate change in general. Y'all, it feels so good to take this band off. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't like change. I don't know. And college was a drastic change for me, and I can admit to that. I don't think I was fully prepared for that drastic change. I was super excited about it at first. Like, oh my gosh, I'm finna go to college. You know, I get the college experience, blah, 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 blase, blase. You know, the whole spiel or whatnot. But then it's like, once I got there, I'm like, oh, hold on. I don't think this is it. You know? Like, we're supposed to be interacting. By 10 o'clock at my college, at my school, guys, people are in their beds. Like, not networking, not helping each other out. I can walk past somebody at my school, say hey, and they will walk past me.
You should.
But yeah, I just basically want to know what God has in store for me. And they always say, like, if you know what God has in store, then it won't be, you know, you're gonna miss this, you're gonna miss that, whatever. But it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking about it a little too hard. And I feel like I'm definitely an overthinker. Like, I overthink a lot of stuff, because my biggest fear, y'all, if y'all want to know what my biggest fear is basically getting bugs on me. But my biggest fear is failure, y'all. I would hate to fail. And that's one of the things that I feel like not traumatizes me, but scares me just a little bit, is failure. I don't want to fail in anything that I do. And I feel like that's anybody. Nobody wants to fail in things that they want to do, or, you know, nobody wants to be a failure in general. And I definitely don't want to be a failure. That's just that. But I am put together, y'all. I am put together. And now I'm about to line my lips and put me some lip gloss on and get cute. I just put me some lip liner on. I'm gonna put my lip gloss on, y'all. I don't know. I think I do know what kind of lip gloss I want to put on. Oh, let's see what kind of lip gloss I want to put on today. I think I'm really just gonna do my go-to with my Milani and my regular. lip gloss, because it's like, why even try something new, you know? Child, you sick in this mother freaker. Washing. Y'all, this is a product that I love. Is this Milani lip gloss in the color, I don't even know what color this is. It don't even tell me. But it's so cute. So cute. So cute. So cute. But if y'all have any like things that y'all want to tell me about y'all college experience, things that y'all probably did to make y'all college experiences better, then y'all let me know. Like I would love to hear y'all stories. Or if you're in, you know, a senior and you're about to go to college, comment down below some colleges that you might have in mind, or any other questions that may cross your mind about college and that you may be afraid to ask your parents, or you know that nobody's really answered for you, or whatever the case may be. I'm here to answer all y'all questions. And yeah, I'm just here for it all. I definitely enjoy making content though. It's fun. I definitely enjoy it. I love getting up, getting pretty. I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel but never took it serious. So it's like now that I'm actually doing it, it's like, oh yeah, we finna get it on and poppin'. Get it on and poppin'. Y'all think I can sing? I think I can sing just a little bit. But how are y'all liking my makeup? I'm still working on my brows and everything else, so don't critique it too hard, too much. If you got some makeup ideas or some tips, let me know. Help a girl, help a sister out. Help a sister out. Cause I know y'all probably be behind this little phone, TV, or whatever y'all watching, talking y'all shh, but ain't helping your girl out. You feel me? But I feel like as a beginner, I definitely do my eyebrows good, so. Because I definitely get a lot of compliments on them, and I feel like people wouldn't compliment it if it wasn't cute. Because I know if it was me, I ain't complimenting none that ain't cute. Or even if I do compliment, I'm like, okay, that's cute. Next time you could do this, this, this. You know, helping the sister out. Stuff like that. So the next thing I'm about to do is go ahead and put my clothes on. And then I'm going to come back to y'all and let y'all see my whole fit, what I'm wearing for the day, and I'm gonna tune y'all in on what I'm doing for the day. And yeah, okay y'all, I am dressed, changed and everything. I'm so cute. I love it. So I'm finna show y'all my outfit. I'll put on something basic. It's an all black type of outfit today. It's giving all blacks today, period. So let's go ahead and get straight into this outfit. Okay y'all, so for the top, I got this top. I don't know where I got this top from, but it says like I think I got it from Zoomies. I got this top from Zoomies. I don't really know what this says, but this is the back of the shirt. I hope y'all can see it. So again, all black. It has a little hint of red. For the pants, I have these like leggings, pleather leggings on, and then I have my 11s. So this is the outfit that I'm wearing today. For my jewelry, I just put on my gold pendant necklace. It has a J on it. I mix a little silver and gold. I really don't care when it comes to my jewelry mixing because I don't have all the matching, you know. Okay, and then I have my Apple Watch on. I have my Alexander bracelets, and then I have my Pandora bracelet as well. Have my rings on and some earrings, and this is the fit for today. I don't know if I'm going to wear my Telfar bag or if I'm going to just I don't really know if I'm gonna wear that bag, but it's an everyday bag, so it's nothing wrong with me wearing the bag, but it's like, that was the plan to wear that bag, but I don't know. So this is what I'm wearing today. This is what I'm wearing today, and yeah, period. So today I will be going to the mall. It is Black Friday, so probably going to be doing a little bit of shopping. I don't really know. And then yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling out with my family and stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, join the family. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media sites at JanayLattice. I will put it down here. Okay, so make sure y'all follow that. If y'all follow me, I'll follow y'all back. Okay, I'm not even like that. I'm gonna follow y'all back. And also, make sure y'all share my videos with anybody that you think would love to watch my videos. Make sure y'all hit that post notification bell so that you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And thank you for watching my video. If you watch it all the way to the end, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.